Hey guys, today we're going to go over how to install finish covers to finish your sliding door openings on our Flex series. Before getting started, I wanted to show you the finish cover. This is a newly designed finish cover designed to attach directly to the center of the Flex studs. We had a previous version that had to hook and snap onto the Flex trim. What this meant is you had to have all your panels and your trim installed before you could install the finish covers. With this new design, you can actually go ahead and install the finish covers once you have the framing complete. So with that in mind, we'll go ahead and get started. We're going to start with our horizontal finish cover first. To measure for the finish cover, you're going to measure from the most inside point of the Flex stud to the same point on the opposite side stud. So we'll go ahead, take our measurement, and get our finish cover cut. Prior to installing the finish cover, go ahead and test fit the finish cover to make sure it's going to fit properly. We don't want to go ahead and install the finish cover because there's a risk of damage if we have to remove it from the Flex stud. So I'll go ahead, test fit my finish cover, and I'll get it installed. With the finish cover in place, take your rubber mallet and strike the center of the finish cover to install it onto the Flex stud. I'm going to start on this end and work my way down to this end. Know when it's installed when there's a nice tight fit between the finish cover and the channel for the Flex trim on the Flex stud. With the horizontal installed, we'll go ahead and move on to our vertical finish covers. To measure for the vertical finish covers, measure from the floor to the bottom edge of the horizontal finish cover. You want this measurement to be fairly tight because this is what finishes the opening, and we want to avoid having any gaps between the vertical and horizontal finish cover. I'll go ahead, take my measurements for my vertical finish covers, and I'll get them cut. Same as your horizontal finish cover, test fit your vertical finish cover prior to attaching it to the Flex stud. Make sure you have a nice tight fit between the vertical and horizontal finish cover. Once in place, go ahead and use your rubber mallet and strike the center of the finish cover to install it on the Flex stud. I'll go ahead and do the same process on this finish cover. In this video, I'm showing a non-full height sliding door situation. If you have a full height sliding door situation, the installation concept is going to be the same. You're going to install your horizontal finish cover first and then your vertical finish covers. The only difference is the horizontal finish cover is going to be attaching directly to the Genesis stud that's attached to the ceiling. So with that said, this will conclude the video on how to install finish covers. If you have any questions, please contact our office.